Welcome. This is Fossil, aka Bud Smoke, and this is another City of Crime Gang Wars video. Today we're going to talk about resource protection. I'm going to try to make it so you guys don't get farmed for your resources, which can happen if you get defeated. If someone attacks your base and you get defeated, they have an opportunity to take some of your resources if certain things line up. So the first question would be, how do I know if my resources are at risk? So if you go up to the resources, and this is the arms, or the guns. So if you look, I have stored 1.2 million in arms. I have the storage capability of 117.1 million. Okay. My production speed is 248.6 thousand per hour. My crew consumption is 0 per hour now, but crew consumption is basically when you send your troops out, they tend to sometimes use resources in order to do their thing. So it says arms are needed to maintain units until the resource is lower than a certain point based on safe houses. I'll explain all that in a different video, but for right now, just know that there's a resource consumption for your arms. So this next one is what I'm going to be talking about today, is warehouse protection. So what this means is, on my arms, my resources are protected up to 7.3 million arms. Okay, so what that is I have 1.2 million saved in there. So if I go above 7.3 million in my warehouse, anything above 7.3 million can be farmed. So if someone attacks me, defeats me, and let's say I have 8 million, they have the opportunity to get 700,000 of my resources just by hitting. So if you keep it below that warehouse protection, then you won't get your resource farmed. So that's that. So how you go and see this, if you go to the arms warehouse, right there, go to details. All right, so arms storage limit is 78 million. That's how much by upgrading my warehouse that I have. So you can adjust the arms protection amount, 7.2 million, by leveling up your warehouses. So 78 million, 7.2. If I go to warehouse level 20, I will have 8.4 million protected. So as you level up your warehouses, the more protection you'll end up getting. So if you look at the next one, contraband. So contraband, same thing. I have 12.3 million saved in there. My store capacity is 127.6 million. Production speed is 246.5 thousand per hour. And the warehouse protection is 7.1 million. So I have 12.3 million in there. So I have at risk 5.2 million contraband in there. So if someone attacks me and get defeated, they have an opportunity to take 5.2 million from me. Same thing with the cash. There's your stored amount. There's your production speed. Warehouse protection is 4.9 million. So anything above that, will have an opportunity to have other players farm me for my resources. Go to the car parts. You see here, 2.9 million stored, 58.7 million capability for that warehouse. Production speed 154.2 per hour. uh, warehouse protection is 3.7 million. So I'm 800,000 below that now. So if I go above that, then they have an opportunity to take my resource. All right, so if you go to the gold, you can see that there's no resource protection on the gold. This means that they can't take it. If you get attacked, whatever, they can't take it. So that's good. So that's one of the most valuable resources we have is gold bars. Always out of it. If you're leveling them up, you're going to be needing it a lot. So that's probably one of the most valuable resources we got is gold bars. So that's always good. So you ask me, like, I have so much resources in my inventory. What do I do with it? Well, you do nothing with it until you need it. So that's how you keep your warehouses down below the resource protection. So when you go to upgrade, let's say we go to here, speed this up. All right, so that's that. And then I'm going to go to Special Forces. Tap that one. So you can tell that I don't have enough cash in my warehouse. Okay, but I do have some in my inventory. So what you do, you hit invest, and then it automatically brings up the right amount of whatever resource you need in order to start that upgrade, that investment. So go ahead and tap it, and now it's automatically taken from my inventory to my warehouse, and then ultimately in my investment. So that's how you get away from having too much resources. So that's how much I have in stock now, 26.6 million. So that's just how you protect your resources, keep from getting farmed for your resources and stuff like that. So I hope you found this video informative. I know it was kind of a quick one, but I just wanted to get back to basics. And go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll be putting out more content soon. Thank you.